Hey Taurus, I hope my Taurus babies are having a good beginning of the week. I hope you had a great weekend. Welcome to Taurota Tarot. I'm EJ. I'm going to do a reading for Taurus. And this will be through the 24th of November. Two more shuffles. If the feeling, there I go. If the reading resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much to everybody that has done so far. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can find my information below. You can reach me at TaurotaTarot@gmail.com. All right, Tauruses, so I'm back. You know, I do my reading straight up. I don't do reversals. Going to do a 5-card spread to get us through the 24th. Let's see what's going on. First card is the King of Swords. Second card is the Page. There. Oh, I'm not talking this evening. Mercury retrograde. Doggone it. Second card, Page of Pentacles. Third card, Six of Pentacles. Fourth card, Ace of Cups. And the fifth card is Temperance from the bottom, or overall is the Queen of Pentacles. So let's see what's going on this week. I don't know, I had a hell of a day today. Just weird things were just springing up and popping up out of nowhere. People were saying strange shit. It was just a weird Monday, to say the least. So it looks like, for some of us, this is not for everybody. If you hear it and it's resonating, then it's for you. There's a new person around you. They're trying to start something. But they've got something to do with money or property or both. And like I said, this is not going to resonate with everybody. This is a particular few Taurians. Yeah, the King of Swords is telling me that you might not like this person right off the bat because they don't have a lot of emotion. Some Tauruses can be very emotional and very sensitive. And guys are telling me that, yeah, this person is kind of doesn't have all of that. But as it relates to money, I would just be careful with this person and their money, because it seems like they kind of have their focus on that and are kind of willing to get it at whatever cost. But with the Ace of Cups, that's a new relationship or a new beginning. But whatever any of this is, it needs patience from you. So, and not being patient with the person, but giving the situation some time to grow. I think if you give the situation some time to grow, you will be able to see where this person is really coming from. I don't know if they're in banking, or maybe this is you, and because of what you do, somebody's coming towards you. Be patient with the situation. And like I said, this is not really about you being patient with the person. This is about you being patient with the circumstances, the person, all of it. Because this is not a bad setup, particularly if your overall energy is kind of relying on your intuitive side. So with the Queen of Pentacles being your overall energy, that in and of itself is telling me to listen to what your gut's telling you. Listen to what your gut's telling you. Particularly if it's romantically related. If it's business related, I wouldn't do anything other than due diligence. So whatever part of a business situation you're trying to get in with this person, you don't need to do anything special. It looks like it will come out okay. And this is energy that might play out for a while, but what you see right here, right now, in the next 5 or 6 days is the beginning of this. Whomever he or she is, they're kind of smart. They're not dummies. And probably wise beyond their years if it's a young person. Be mindful. Be mindful of what they're telling you. I don't see any deceit. That's not what's coming back to me with this. But patience will be required. Your observation skills, paying attention to what's going on around you will be required. And if you do those things, you might have the very good beginnings of a prosperous relationship, even if it's not romantic. It looks like it can turn into a long-term friendship. Yeah, just have some patience. I know we're good for that anyway. We'll hold on and wait for something forever if we think it's worth it. So I'm gonna say just hold on and watch the situation, and just remember too, we're in Mercury retrograde. So if this is a new relationship, be mindful that it's Mercury retrograde. A lot of times things that you start in Mercury retrograde are short-lived or go through a lot of changes constantly. So if it's a new thing, I really wouldn't be trying to commit until you get into the middle of next month. I think Mercury goes out of retrograde station on the 6th. So I really wouldn't be trying to do anything, just to be clear of that retrograde energy, until December 15th. But it wouldn't be beyond any of us to have a conversation with this person or go out with this person, not really a dinner, but somewhere where you can sit down and have a conversation with them. That's, I don't think, Taurus's usual MO, but maybe in this instance it might be a good idea to do such. And also, it's Spirit's telling me keep a rein on your emotions around this person. Don't let, we as bulls have a tendency sometimes to let our emotions get the better of us, and when we start seeing red and hearing bells ringing, it's over with. But in this instant, your emotions in check. Don't, when you meet this person, whether it's male or female, just make sure you kind of keep your emotions in check and not all over the board, you know. Kind of keep the moody shit down to a dull roar, if you will. And be patient. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with this person. And be patient with, I'm going to say, just the energy that's around right now. Because there's a lot of stuff going on. And I can see where people have just started these real little quick flings that they think are going to go on forever. Yeah, don't get caught up in that just yet. Use the Mercury retrograde period to assess this person and look at them and see what they're about, what they're talking about. The chemistry is definitely there. So if you feel the chemistry, don't let that be your guiding thing. Don't let that be the only thing. Get into their head, see where they're at. And I think if you wait long enough just to get out of this Mercury retrograde period, if you're happy with this person, they will still be there and they will be ready to start something new with you. All right, Taurus, I love my Taurus babies. I hope you guys have a good rest of the week. If you're in the Americas, I hope you have a happy Thanksgiving on Thursday, and I will see you guys in a few days. Bye, y'all.